Doesn't mean they have to, it means they can. Grades pre-K to 8 students, the new RSU will provide educational services for grades pre-K to 8 at the local school. Currently named Day Mountain Regional School, Regional Middle School, which is located in the town of Strong. The school in the town of Strong will revert to a model of a pre-K to 8 school called the Strong Elementary School. And education for pre-K to 8 students will be provided within the Strong Elementary School, including special education, gifted and talented, and activities in the individual grade classrooms. If the new town of Strong, SAU, ceases to operate a pre-K to 8 building or maintain any of the pre-K to 8 grades, to the extent that those grades are not maintained, the new SAU may consider sending, and MSAD 58 may consider accepting pre-K to 8 students residing in Strong to attend a school in MSAD 58. There's a couple words that are really important. May. Okay? Tuition for those students shall be determined under the statute. And that is the correct statute. Secondary students, following the first year after withdrawal, secondary students residing in Strong may attend schools of their choice. Now, I'm not sure on the wording of that one, because this really implies that that first year, all the students would stay in SAD 58. So I'm asking for input here. Do we want to give choice initially? Do we want to wait after that first year?
That's a tough call, since timing would be the thing. Would it be, I guess.
Yeah, because we'd have to
figure it out
Set.
between June, well, between the vote and September 2027.
If we find out parents want to send kids to several schools and not just one or two, like we're guessing might happen, then we've got to figure out how to.
So our first, it talks about this later on in here, but our first work as a committee, it says that we have authority even after the vote until we hire a superintendent. And their job over that next year is to create all the policies, do a budget with our input, if so be. But, you know, we have authority, we have to be with the selectmen. I mean, we don't have any money, so it would be the selectmen that would actually hire the superintendent.
Right.
But we might be a part of that process. And so there's a lot of work to do that first year. So let's look at the calendar, folks. We're hoping this can go into DOE before the end of this before December 31st. Okay? Before December 24th, to be exact, because that's our deadline.
Okay.
All right? And it'll be interesting because nobody works.
Right.
Anyway, we'll get it there. And then they give us feedback. So it would be spring probably before we will. They have 90 days after.
So they have this. So the state has 90 days after we give it to them
to give us
whatever, should we fix something, or is it okay as it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they can certainly.
So really the question for you folks is, do we want to offer choice? So that's a year out before we would, I mean, you think about that, the whole year there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to offer choice in the 27-28 school year is really my question.
I keep forgetting that there's that whole year gap, that we get to, that whoever the new school administrators will be, have time to plan.
I think it's a scenario where it would matter if we didn't, but.
What would be the pluses and minuses?
So, I mean, I think the pluses is they have choice. Okay. The minuses is we will have to have all of our agreements negotiated, and I think we're gonna have to do that before the vote anyway. I mean, I think we're gonna have to meet with all the boards of the 3 systems that we have met with.
Right, so that we know what choices would be offered.
And what it's gonna cost, so.
That makes sense. Well, if we're gonna
But
have to
our-
do all that anyway, then
Yeah.
why wouldn't we offer, that let them have choice? If they all choose to go to MSAD 58, then
So be it.
so be it, but those other options, I think, should be available. I mean, especially if we're gonna have to do the work anyway.
Phil?
I think so.
We're still not gonna know, we would never, we're gonna go negotiate that, we're not gonna know numbers of kids that are going to any one school. Because like, remember like Christian was talking, they would like to know a rough number.
So
Kind of
if-
agree on a number that, like a minimum number.
Right, so it says in here, in by March 1st of 27, so not this next March, the following March, parents have to declare where their child will be attending school.
So there's some.
Because there's more choices than just the 3 that we've met
Right.
with. If they want to do a private school that's approved for subsidy, that
But the 3 that we've been talking with includes transportation.
is, yes, that's why we met with them.
Okay, that's the, I think that, transportation-wise, it would be, I mean, for us to take one kid to Carabassa Valley, but we probably could set something up at the Stratton School too, but, for transportation, because they bring kids down this way. But anyway, that's kind of a moot point, is that, is that the 3 schools, we've already agreed that we would provide transportation to them. And the others, if they wanted to do that, would be at their transportation
Right.
time and expense.
Right. So, Andrew, what do you think? To offer choice in that 27-28 school year?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll rework that language.
I don't see why, that's all I was asking,
Yeah.
just trying to play a scenario where it would.
Be a
we
bad
wouldn't-
thing.
Yeah, or we wouldn't be able to accommodate that.
Well, and also we've been saying, giving them the choice all along, so let's stick by our word, that's the
Yeah,
whole
oh
point.
yeah, I'm not trying not to do that, yeah,
Right.
just, it's gotta be reasonable,
Yeah.
that's all, but.
Yeah, and they would have to declare, they have
Right.
to declare by March 1st, which, that's for budgetary reasons for both us and any other
And any other
system.
school, yeah.
And I think we shared that with
Yeah.
everybody.
Yep.
so.
Yeah, okay.
And I think it says it right there, actually. All right, so that first sentence I'll rework, because it implies that all of them will go that first year. Okay. And every subsequent year by March 1st, they have to declare. This is for the secondary students. The next one has to do tuition. And those are the right statutes, chapter 219, title 28. So this basically says we will pay tuition and the cost for special education for any students residing in Strong who attend outside of Strong. Under section 3. Question?
Okay, it says residing in
Oh,
Strong
there's
who
a
attend,
37. Oh, yeah, that's right.
it says who attend MSAD 58 schools. It doesn't address the other schools. Who attend, so it should say residing in Strong who attend schools, just schools outside of
Strong.
Strong.
Yep. I agree. Another set of eyes, thank you. I only read about 40 times, so.
It's okay. That's why we're all reading it.
So the other question under that paragraph is the tuition, more than state tuition rate. I put a number in there, I don't know if it's the right number. My thought being, state tuition rate does not cover any sports or other extracurricular activities.
So you
Okay.
put that in, 150%.
That's right, yeah. And that happens to be exactly what Stratton paid when they pulled out
Oh, okay.
originally. So this is state tuition rate plus 3%.
Plus 3%. Okay.
And if you think that's not enough, too much,
That's good to know that you've got the reference point to what Stratton gave.
and that's for the 10 years of the agreement.
Okay.
You have to do it for 10 years.
Right.
That's the 37, I thought I had a typo there, but it's not. 27 to 37.
To 37.
10 years.
I like that.
All right.
We're getting into Star Trek days.